What up guys, today we're going to be looking at the LMGs in the game. Now these weapons are pretty strong, but they have some challenges, like mobility, reload time, etc. We're going to be looking at all of them. The only real thing to note here is that the weapons are sort of grouped. You have your precision weapons at the top, that would be your KTS and your RPKM, and then the rest of the LMGs are sort of grouped in this bottom area. But looking at a graph, maybe not the best way to do it. So what we did is we pulled in all of the time to kills. We made a time to kill chart difference and sorted them with each number here. So at 9 meters, the 240L is the best, right? And we can sort of array out those time to kill differences. Don't think about this stuff yet. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But essentially I went through and I got 9, 20, 35, 75, and 90. So from there, I was able to also array out the precision and control stats, and then I combined them, just added them together to get a sort of idea of how much precision and control the weapon has. So what does it all mean? Well, I pulled them into a table that arrays out all of the time to kill ranges and then the percentages away from the best. So 0 means it's the best, 8 means it's 8% slower. So I pulled that table into this table, which sort of rates out their precision and control stats and all the other ones. So you'll see that the M240L, it's got the worst combined precision and control stat, and it's got the worst velocity. So from here, we can see that these are the 4 weapons that have the best time to kill close range. So let's look at those weapons specifically. Alright, so the M240L has the best time to kill at the close ranges and good time to kills at those medium to long ranges. Whereas the M123K has the same sort of, stat line. The only thing is that the 123 has really good precision and control, but more specifically, just better control. The next difference is in the mag size. The M240L has the 50, but that goes up to 75 for just 10 points. So we're getting pretty close there. And then the next thing to look at on this table is that the DRS is a pretty good weapon overall, and the M60 sort of falls off. It doesn't really have great precision and control. It does have good precision, meaning if you spec for control, this weapon could have very good stats. But for the most part, it's the worst of the close range weapons. Now let's look at the medium to long range weapons here. The M250 is the best, 123 is second, 240 is next. But it's important to note that we do have some weapons down here that are high in precision stats. So those ones can be used at the longer ranges. The DRS, just one of the best weapons in the game, always performing. And then very interestingly, the L100, just a good stat line across the board. It's very similar to the M60, except it has better control and precision stats. It reloads faster. They both have 100 round mags. In my opinion, the M60 is just a bad version of the L100. So what are a few of the takeaways here? I think the biggest takeaway is that the M123K is actually a top weapon. Looking at the control stats, it's got very competitive control stats overall. It's got great time to kills within 10% of the top level every single range. I've been leveling up the M240L. It does get good benefits. The 75 round mag is really nice, but that control stat, maybe the M123K is a hair better. I might give it a try. Thanks for watching.